Hello everyone and welcome to a new lesson with Miss Rafa. Today we're going to start with Module 3, Unit 5. Make up your mind. Open your textbook and let's get started. Decision making. Make up your mind. Discuss with your partner the following questions. Is it easy for you to make a decision? What steps do you usually follow when making important decisions? Whom do you ask before you make important decisions? Have you ever changed your decision? Now let's see the text. Read the text and do the tasks below. Learn a skill and work with a will. Let's start with some vocabulary first. Cornerstone, cornerstone. Critical thinking, critical thinking. Stick, stick. Ascertain, ascertain. Beneficial, beneficial. Pothole, pothole. Forward, forward. Map out, map out. Alternative, alternative. Identify, identify. Basis, basis. Collaborate, collaborate. Vital, vital. Now let's read the lesson. Wisdom is knowing what to do next. Skill is knowing how to do it, and virtue is doing it. David Starr Jordan. We make thousands of decisions a day. Making a choice is easy. Choosing well takes knowledge and skill. You have many decision-making examples in daily life, such as deciding what to wear, what to eat for lunch, what task to do next, choosing which book to read, etc. Decision-making is an ongoing process in every aspect of life, large or small. The ability to make a decision and stick to it is the cornerstone of good leadership skills. Having critical thinking skills allows one to ascertain the problem and come up with a suitable and beneficial solution. Before taking a step, we must try to see where possible potholes are. This won't just make us stronger moving forward, it will also give us more determination and awareness about what we're deciding. The decision-making tools help you to map out all the possible alternatives to your decision, its chances of success or failure. So, to make a decision, you must first identify the problem you need to solve, or the question you need to answer. What also prevents effective decision-making is when you don't have enough information about your decision. In this case, you're making a decision without any basis. Teamwork helps you to make the right decision. You must collaborate with your family members and classmates at some point to make a sound decision. Time management is very important. Since decisions need to be made quickly sometimes, you have to outline the amount of time you have to make your decision. Also, organization is vital in your making a final decision. You should use this skill to find out what results you're looking for and if it is a top priority. Now let's see some vocabulary. Stick. To continue doing something in a determined way. Ascertain. To find out something. Beneficial. Having a good effect. Potholes. Large holes. Map out. To plan carefully how something will happen. Alternative. Something that can be used instead of something else. Identify. To recognize someone or something. Basis. The facts, ideas, or things from which something can be developed. Now let's answer some questions. Answer the following questions. What is the difference between wisdom and skill? Wisdom is knowing what to do next, while skill is knowing how to do it. What is the cornerstone of good leadership skills? It is the ability to make a decision and stick to it. Why is time management very necessary in making decisions? Because sometimes decisions need to be made quickly. Who helps you to make the right decision? My parents helped me to make the right decision. Now B. Match column A with column B. Choosing your decision will need a skill. What prevents decision making is when you don't have enough information about your decision. After taking a step, we must try to see where potholes are. Organization is vital in your making a final decision. Now vocabulary. Complete the statements with the following words. Allow, awareness, collaborate, outline, priority. Health officials have tried to raise awareness. My parents wouldn't allow me to go to the party. The club's priority is to win the league. Always write an outline for your essays. Elephants collaborate to look after their young. Now let's see some grammar. We have past simple and past progressive. A. Read the paragraph, then fill in the gaps with words from the box. Cycling, were, rang, waiting, was, visited. I decided to spend my holidays in Wales last year. I travelled around by bike. I visited the villages on the way and talked to people. My friends decided to spend their holidays by the sea. So, while I was cycling, My friends were sitting on the beach. But during my holiday, when I was talking to someone in the street, my mobile rang. My friends were calling to tell me that they were waiting at the bus stop because it was raining so heavily at the seaside. Now B. Complete the following statements using verbs from exercise A above. I decided to spend my holiday in Wales last year. I visited the village on the way and talked to people. My friends were calling to tell me that they were waiting at the bus stop. It was raining so heavily at the seaside. Now pronunciation. Ah. Listen to the following words and pay attention to the sound. Bun, bum, bus, bud, bug, but, hot, cut, cub, dug, fun, gun. Now classify the words that have a vowel sound in the following table. Rag, truck, bud, trouble, track, cat, summer, herd, shirt, bungee jumping. Now we have writing. My group decided to visit a village because we wanted to get away from the noise of the city. We wanted to get an insight into the lifestyle of the local people there. Fill in the gaps with words from the box to complete this paragraph. Then, first, finally, after that. We set out for a day trip quite early at 5 a.m. First, I was over the moon shortly after starting the trip to the village. After a longer drive, We got to the village. We rented some bikes to cycle around the village. Then we visited some 400-year-old ancient houses and had a look at communal houses where the local people gathered for festival, celebrations or public meetings. After that, we had lunch and the food was wonderful. In the afternoon, we joined a cooking class with the villagers who were friendly and clever at making traditional cakes. We enjoyed everything in the village. Finally, we hope that we can have a longer trip to the countryside down the road if we had more time. That's everything for today. Thank you very much. See you next lesson.